Have you ever prayed for a miracle and wondered if heaven was listening? He did not have enough food for the week. I stared at the kitchen window as my husband parked in the driveway. It was 9 o'clock in the morning. Why was he home early? He should have been at work. I pressed my lips together as I lifted my hands from the dishwater. As I wiped them on a towel, I whispered, "This is not good." I turned to look at him as he walked through the door. "You are home early, Jim." He paused a moment, then said, "Carl, let me go." I felt my heart drop as I struggled to find the right words. "We moved here 3 months ago because Carl needed a good carpet installer for a big job. Why would he let you go? He said the big carpet job was finished and he no longer needed me." "Ask him to teach you to install tile," I asked. "He said he did not need any more installers for anything." "Did he pay you or give you severance pay?" My husband shook his head. "No severance pay. My paycheck will come next week." I drew a slow breath, then offered a quick silent prayer for peace, comfort, and wisdom. I knew my husband was upset, and I did not want to add to his frustration, but I was angry. "We need food. He should have paid you today, but he did not. Can we talk about this later?" I nodded. He walked to our bedroom and closed the door. I plunged my hands into soapy water in the sink and vigorously finished the breakfast dishes. As I worked, I kept an eye on my 2 youngest children as they played in the family room. Our older children were at school. I washed dishes and I prayed. "Father in heaven, we do not have enough food for the week. We needed Jim's paycheck. Please help us put food on the table." I finished the dishes and swept the floor, and I walked to the family room. I sat on the couch and read to my little ones. Then we colored together. Soon it was time for lunch. I managed to make peanut butter sandwiches with the last of the peanut butter and bread. There was enough to make 2 sandwiches. The 4 of us would share them. As I prepared the scanty lunch, I mused over the few ingredients in our pantry. It had been an expensive move, and we had not been able to build up a reserve of food items. I would need to make plain red beans without meat or tomato sauce. I could not even call it chili. It did not have enough flour to make bread. After lunch, I put my children down for a nap. Then I prayed again. We needed a miracle. A knock sounded at our door. I answered it and saw one of our new neighbors. She held 2 grocery bags in her hands. "What is this?" I asked. "Groceries. There are more bags in the trunk." "Let me put these on the counter. Then help me bring in the other bags." There were 8 sacks of groceries on the counter when we finished unloading. It was the miracle I prayed for. I turned and asked my new friend, "How did you know we needed groceries?" She smiled. "I did not, but while I was shopping this afternoon, thoughts of your family came to mind. I felt impressed by groceries for you, so I did." Tears fell down my face as I reached out and hugged her. "Thank you. You are my miracle." Jim was let go from his new job today, and his last paycheck will not come for a week. Tears filled her eyes as well. She said, "I do not think I have ever been part of a miracle before." She smiled and added, "God is good."
How did you know what I needed that day? You lifted my burden, you showed me the way. A gift from the Lord, through the kindness you showed.